What up, chat? How we all doing? How's it going? Scrumptious. Alrighty, chat. So today we're gonna finish the Gen 1 drawings. I've got them pulled up right here. They're still bad, if you were curious. That hasn't changed. That has not changed. Let me get the layout right. There we go. Alright, I think I just hop into it today, to be honest. I'm on Shelter. Shelter's number 90. So we've got a good chunk of them to get through still. So let's just start with Shelter, I think. Fuck, dude. What does Shelter even look like? Isn't it like... And then it's got like these things on it, right? And then... I think this needs a little more space. I feel like Shelter's one of those Pokemon you have to draw like a front view of, right? It kind of looks like this. Right? And then doesn't it like do this? Right? And then it's like angry. Yeah, I would say that's Shelter. I would call this Shelter. Personally. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go through and maybe shrink some of these down, but we'll see. And then next is Cloyster. Now Cloyster I know is like... Right? And then it's like this. And then, isn't it... Aren't Cloyster's eyes inside? Right? That feels right. This feels right. I can't explain to you why it does, it just does. And then what's next? Ghastly. Okay. Ghastly's pretty easy. Ghastly is like... Is Ghastly easy? Fuck. Ghastly's like... Right? And then it's got like one layer of gas, and then it's got a bigger layer of gas. Right? And it's kind of spectral. Yeah, that's ghastly. I would say this is ghastly. There. Boom. Ghastly. And then Haunter is kind of like this, right? And then it kind of comes down, and then Haunter's got big spooky hands. Oh, big spooky scary hands, Haunter. Not 50, I wanted 5. And then Ghastly's got malice in those eyes. Yeah, no, this is Haunter for sure. For sure. For sure. This is Haunter. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome Haunter to the world. You know what these kind of remind me of? They kind of remind me of the like beta designs of Pokemon that get leaked every once in a while. That's kind of what these remind me of in a way. There's Yeah, no, that's Gengar. Yeah, no, that's Gengar. 100%, that's Gengar. Yeah, Yeah, no, cool. Yup, this is Gengar. This is Gengar. Hundo P. The gang. I feel like I gotta space these guys out more. Okay. Now who's after the Gengar line? Onyx. Oh shit. Onyx has a horn on its head. It's like this. Yeah, no, this is Onyx for sure. Yeah, no, this is Onyx. I don't think I've ever seen a better rock snake. To be honest. I think Onyx, this is probably one of the better ones I've drawn. I think that's probably one of the better ones I've drawn. Which is really saying something. Drowsy. Fuck, I just caught one in Soul Silver today. Drowsy's like... Okay, so far it's kind of giving Squirrel from Ice Age. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, cool. Uh-huh. I feel like these guys, I can move up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can make so much more space. Oh, let me grab Magnemite, damn it. I'm just trying to squeeze him in as much as possible. That's all I'm trying to do, man. I can just make Mux smaller, I think. What the fuck? The playlist got fucked up. Okay. Oh yeah, look how much more space I just made. Oh, I'm living now. Okay, there we go. I feel like as time is going on, they're getting worse. But no time to dwell on that. I have Hypno to draw. Yo, wait, this Hypno's kind of fire, though. Yo, wait, my Hypno's kind of fire. This, for sure, looks like a Pokemon that would eat a child's dreams. I think I kind of killed that conceptually. And I think that's owed to me. To say that I did really good conceptually. I feel like I should shrink Drowsy down to be more like Hypno-sized. There we go. That's about the same size as like Squirtle. Which I think is, yeah. Okay. Got Drowsy and Hypno done. Next is Krabby. Okay. I feel like Krabby is like... Right? That's crabby. That's crabby. You can't tell me if someone showed you that picture that you wouldn't be like, oh, that was a toddler trying to draw crabby. And then Kingler, I know from Kingler's art that it always has one claw big and close. Okay. Right? There's always one claw that's real big and it's real close. Got teeth on it. And then the other one is like here. And then it does like this kind of thing. And I know it's got like the crown. I think Kingler tends to be fairly upset. And then just give him legs. This one looks like he's kind of jumping at you, which is, I think, good action art. Like art in motion kind of thing. I think that's good. Honestly, I'm going to toot my own horn. That's also a pretty good Kingler. Do I pop off in the second half? Next is, oh, dude, Voltorb. Done. Done. Too easy. Too easy. Does that Voltorb look a little bit more egg-like? Maybe. Are we about to worry about that, though? I say nay, nay. Okay. Next up, you already know. Electrode. 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 Bada bang, bada boom. Back to back straight circles. Let's go. Execute. Fire. Watch this. Egg. 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 Broken egg. I want to make the broken egg smaller. They're watching. I call this one the eggs have eyes. Boom. Executor. It's like head, palm, trees, body, foot. Yo. Bro killed it on that one. Bro killed it on the Executor, man. Woo! All right. What is next? Oh, this one's going to be bad. Okay. Let me lock in and try to do Cubone. I feel like Cubone is always like sitting with a foot and then like a foot. And its body is like here. Maybe it's always sticking a hand out. It's got a tail. I'm going to go down to 5 for the bone. I feel like my man's is always holding the bone. Now this is where it gets rough. The head. I feel like it's like this. The tooth. Right? Right? I know you're seeing the vision. I know it's got like the circle on its stomach. That's Cubone. I don't think I'm going to draw a better Cubone than that. I think this is one of the better Cubones I've ever drawn from memory. In all honesty. But like we take those. And then for Marowak. Right. Right. Yup. That's a fucking Marowak, baby. God. It's just, it's so bad. Hitmonlee. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to get them backwards. Hitmonlee's the kicking one, right? I'm pretty sure Hitmonlee's the kicking one. We're going to do the details in 5. Because I know it's got like the stripes on the leg, the thing on the foot. That's not a bad Hitmonlee, I guess. I guess that's not a bad Hitmonlee. And then Hitmonchan is always like fist out. I feel like I should put this down here. And then it goes back. See, Hitmonchan is weird, right? Because Hitmonchan has like the shoulder blades. And then those cut in really deep. And then I think... Okay, so Hitmonchan has the Minecraft Fortress head. And then it does this. And then... it's like this. And then it does that. And then it kind of does this. And I almost want to say the arms come out of here. Right? Is this right? Is this right? I feel like this is right. When in doubt, draw a ditto face and call it a day. Wait, he looks so silly. Oh, Hitmonchan looks so silly. But I tried, damn it, I tried. Okay. Lickitung. Oh boy. Lickatung's a fucking abomination already. It's got like the long ass tongue. And then like this is its mouth. And then Lickitung, I think, literally just has dead eyes. Like... And then I want to say it has a swirl on its head. Wait, no, Lickitung has a defined head. I want to say there's a swirl on it. And then it's like this. And I want to say it just has little pudgy ass hands. And then it's got like a huge tail that comes off. I would say that's Lickitung. I would call that Lickitung personally. All right, next. Coughing. Oh, dude, coughing's easy. Coughing is so easy, man. Okay. So you got like this thing. And then it comes down a little bit. You got this thing. And it comes down a little bit. Right? And then it's got like little puffs of smoke. There we go. I feel like Coughing is another one of those Pokemon that just has dead eyes. But he's always like this. He's always a happy fucker. And I know he's got the skull and crossbones. There's Coughing. Everybody loves Coughing, right? There, Coughing. Okay. Next is Wheezing. Now, Wheezing has the smaller one, and then they connect with a little thing, and then there's a bigger one right here. I feel like Wheezing's always drooling for some reason. I feel like Wheezing's like... Make sure we get the skull and crossbones. I feel like Wheezing's always kind of drooling a little bit. And like, that's kind of Wheezing. You know what I mean? That's Wheezing, I would say. Okay. Who is next? Rhyhorn. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Rhyhorn is definitely one of the more complicated designs, I feel like. Yeah, no, that's him. This is him. This is so him. And then I feel like Rhydon is more or less the same thing but bigger. I feel like Rhydon's got the big ass thunder thighs that just can't quit, you know what I mean? Big old body. Okay, now what we want to do is actually take this, scale it down. Do a little bit of pre-scaling, I think. And then, like, this is kind of Rhyhorn's head, I think. Yup, that's my boy right there. Fit that right on the head. There he is. Okay. Who's next? Chansey. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Like Chansey's got the big body. The egg. I know what you're thinking, Revels. You're just drawing a Pokeball. I know. Give it time. No, Chansey doesn't have the big Princess Leia buns. That is Blissey. I would say that if you showed this picture to someone, they could say it's a Pokemon. I think if you showed that to someone, they'd be like, yeah, that's a Pokemon for sure. Okay. Tangela. Oh, man. Tangela is so hard. Low-key, I made my Tangela Low-key, I made my Tangela light bulb shaped, but we don't have to talk about that, do we? We're just gonna throw them on the lineup and move on. Kangaskhan. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, this is gonna be so bad, man. Right. And then I know its arms are coming out. And then it's got a little Joey, yeah? Got a little fucking Joey, yeah? Alrighty. I would say that's Kangaskhan. This, I feel like what I'm creating maybe gets worse with every Pokemon I add. But that's not going to stop me from adding Horsey. Don't let that make you think that Horsey's not going to make it. I made a fetus. Okay, so I drew a fetus, right? Now, I just don't think Horsey is a fetus. Okay, that looks a little less fetus-like. That's a little less fetus-like, I would say. I think we can accept this. There. I think Horsey looks like a hieroglyph. Like if they were to see a Horsey and sketch it onto a cave wall. And I think that's, if I can land there, that's awesome, to be honest with you. That, I would say that's Seadra. Maybe it's exhaling its last breath, but that's Seadra, man. Okay. Now, which is next? Goldeen. Okay. Okay. I feel like Goldeen is maybe... like this. There. Goldeen? 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 Seeking. Seeking. And then Seeking is plump. Seeking is plump. With the horn and the eye and the mouth. And Seeking does kind of one of these. Like a fantail. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a motherfucking Seeking, baby. Okay. Staryu shouldn't be bad, right? I feel like Staryu is just like boom, 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 boom. Shit. Staryu's like boom, 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 boom. Eraser 15. And Staryu does not have an eyeball. Staryu has the gem. And then I feel like what I should do is kind of take off the ends of these. And curve, like, round the edges off. Right? Here we go. Okay. There. That's beautiful. Personally, I think that's fucking beautiful. And then for Staryu, we're going to do that. And this is what happens when I try and draw a star without my little trick. But that's a little trick that I invented, just me personally. Nobody else has ever drawn a star like that. To help me draw stars better. But never mind that. That is Starmie. Next is Mr. Mime. Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh. Let me go pee before I do Mr. Mime. Oh yeah, Mr. Okay, Mr. Mime. What does this thing look like? I know it's got like dot hands, right? It's like... right? And I feel like Mr. Mime's head needs to always be drawn at like an angle. For some reason, I want to give him like Mickey Mouse ears. And then give him like a blank, a soulless stare. There's Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Okay. Next is Scyther. Scyther I know has like a T shape on the torso. And then it's got like this. What is Scyther's head also T-shaped? And then I know it's got like hips. And then like this. Yeah, I would say that's probably Scyther. I would say that this is Scyther. This is number 123. Got about 30 more Pokemon left to draw. Okay. After Scyther, I think is, yeah, Jinx. Whoa, not 110. What the hell? Yeah, this is Jinx. Yup. Yes, sir. That is Jinx if I've ever seen one. Okay, who's next? Electabuzz? Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Electabuzz has got a weird shaped head. Electabuzz's head is low-key like this. And I think it's got like ears, right? And then it does like this. I know it's got the big lightning bolt on its chest. And then I think its feet just do this, right? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Can I fit Electabuzz right there? Can. Especially if I maybe move Jinx around and shrink Jinx a little bit, I can get Electabuzz in here. Maybe move Coughing. But there we go. And the next is Boobhead. Boobahead. And then I know it's got a beak. Wait. No. It actually comes like right off of this.
Hello.
And then it does like this. I think it's got a fire on its belly, right? And then I gotta connect the thighs to the body on this layer. Okay. I just gotta do this. Shit. Float it. New layer. Merge down. There's Magmar. Delete this layer. There's Magmar. Pinsir. Okay. I think I can do a pretty good Pinsir. Pinsir's a circular body with the horns. Always with the horns.
So long, Bowser. Thank you so much for playing my game.
And then it's like this. Boom. Pinsir, baby. Pinsir. I hardly know her. Okay. Boros. I have to move that over. Okay, huge. Okay. Boom. Tauros, done. Tauros checking into the Pokemon Hotel. What are you gonna do when Ash runs up with 30 of these fuckers on you? Is that too small? That seems a little too small. Maybe a little bigger. There. I think I can fit the next, what, 21 Pokemon? I still have coffee left. Magikarp shouldn't be too bad. Magikarp's just this. Fish. Whisker. Wait, he needs a gill. There. Okay. Now Gyarados should be a fun one. Gyarados has like, right? Does this. And it does like this, right? And I'm pretty sure it has like this. And then gotta go to a new layer for it. Shrink it down. And then it does like this. I think Gyarados still has whiskers, right? And then doesn't it have a crown? Am I crazy? I feel like that's Gyarados, right? Maybe not. I feel like it's close enough. Lapras. Oh, shit. Oh, Lapras is going to be so bad. No, it's got the shell with, like, the things coming off of it. And it's got, like, that. I drew a snail. That's okay. They call Lapras the snail of the sea. They call Lapras the snail of the sea. I'm pretty sure. I think I've heard somebody say that at some point. What beautiful imagery we have here. Okay. Ditto. All right, next. I think next is Eevee, right? Shit. Oh, Eevee's gonna be a rough one. Eevee is going to be a rough one. It is Eevee, right? Yeah. Okay. It's a little chunky, but it kind of looks like Eve. I can't even lie about that one. I can't even lie about this one. Vaporeon? Dude. I don't know. It's got like the fucking mermaid ass tail. And then it's got like dog ass feet. And then it's got like a head, I guess. That looks like a mix between Meganium, a mermaid, and Umbreon. But how else would you describe Vaporeon? Really, if you think about it. It's like when Europeans discovered giraffes. Like, they didn't know what they were. So they just called them, like, beasts of nature or something. Something crazy. Jolteon. Yeah, no, this is awesome. Oh, just wait until I draw Flareon, though. Dude, I don't even know what Flareon fucking looks like. I want to say, I know its tail is kind of flame-shaped, right? Its tail kind of goes like this. And it's got the body. And I want to say it's got like a flame mane on its head. Yeah, that's Flareon. This might be the worst one yet. Wait, Flareon might be the worst one yet. Okay. Flareon. Porygon. Okay. Porygon's very geometric, which you think that would make it easy. Porygon. Right? I think that's Porygon. We gotta move him to the top layer. Okay. Omanite. Oh shit. Right? That's Omanite? Right? And then I know Omastar is pretty close. I think it more so... I want to say it has fangs. It's still got this. But I want to say there's spikes along the shell. My Omastar looks like it has a black eye, which makes it look cool. But there's Omastar. There is Omastar. Now, Kabuto, here's the thing. I did post a picture in the Discord of the first Kabuto I've drawn. I've since remembered better what Kabuto looks like. That's Kabuto. That is Kabuto, and I feel like I have redeemed myself on this one. Now, Kabutops. I want to say Kabutops has like... Right? I don't think I've redeemed myself. Somebody get him. Holy shit. Aerodactyl. Yeah. That's Aerodactyl, baby. That is Aerodactyl. That Aerodactyl kind of pops off. Oh, big man Snorlax. Big man. Big man. God damn. Oh god. Oh god. This is where it's gonna really go off the hinges. Oh. Articuno. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Yup. Oh. Okay. Next is going to be Zapdos. Now, Zapdos, I know, has more like that for the wings. Okay. Okay. And then finally, Moltres. I think this is the worst of the three. I think I drew this one the worst out of the three. Holy shit. Dratini. Oh, Dratini's light work, dude. Dratini is light work. It's got a dot right there, and then it's just like this. Light work, dude. Dragonair. That was bad. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's Dragonair. Well, we'll call that one Dragonair for now. I think that probably should never see the light of day, but instead live in infamy right here. Next is Dragonite. Wait, first I need to add wings. And a tail. Okay, there we go. That's huge. Okay. Okay. All right, last two. Mewtwo and Mew, baby. I feel like maybe I can draw a pretty good Mewtwo. I feel like I can draw a pretty good Mewtwo. I know Mewtwo's got thick ass thighs. Right. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yup. 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 And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Mew. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. With the addition of Mew, I have officially drawn all 151 original Pokemon from memory. Holy shit, is it bad? Oh my god. I think Vulpix has got to be one of my favorites. Venomoth. Is that Sandslash? Yeah. Slowpoke. Drowsy. Arcanine and Growlithe aren't terrible. Who looks the best? Hang on. Obviously excluding Voltorb, Electrode, Metapod, because those ones are easy. Haunter's pretty good. Haunter's pretty good. Snorlax, Ditto. Porygon. Hitmonlee. Executor. Tentacool and Tentacruel I thought were pretty good. God damn. What the fuck am I looking at right now, dude? You mean to tell me these are supposed to be Rattata and Raticate? Who drew these, damn it? Who drew these fucking abominations? Holy moly. Fucking muck. The fucking muck. Nice. Nice. Looking good, dude. Well, we did it. I did it. You guys lived through it. With the little bit of time we've got left, let's go back to pinball. I'm at 34 Pokemon. Let me go ahead and update the stream. Easy peasy. Pinball. Complete decks. Completionist. Okay. There we go. Let's get this booted up. Holy shit. Those were awful. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to make a slideshow of all of the Pokemon. And tomorrow I just want to look at them like side by side, my Pokemon versus the real one. Okay, I have to remember how to play. I don't know if this is Silcoon or Cascoon, but I probably have it. But I probably don't have the evolution. It's also bold to assume I'm going to get an Evo, so... Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wow, that was clean. That was clean. For some reason, I feel like I don't have Silcoon. For some reason, I feel like it was Cascoon that I caught last time. Nice. Spinda. Come on. Come on, Spinda, you fucking bitch. There we go. I need to work on Evo now. Oh. I need to work on unlocking the Evo and recharging Sharpedo. Need to be my two main priorities at this point. Okay. 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 Okay, nice. I feel like there is a benefit to filling out all three of those, right? Like, doesn't it give you sometimes like a rarer Pokemon or something? Am I wrong about that? Okay, huge. Okay. No. I got game over from that? I was so close to something good, man. Okay. What? I didn't even get a chance, man. Come on, that was so close. Okay, smack the nose leaf. Brother, just hit the Sharpedo, man. Come on. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Chew. Sharpedo, can you just like... Nice. Nice. Zubat. I don't think I have Zubat yet. Nice. Huh! Hit it. Yes. Yes. Nice. That's a Relicanth if I've ever seen one. I hit him twice, right? And that should spawn Relicanth now? Yup. Come on. There we go. There we go. This is huge. Oh, my Evo's already maxed out? No way. You tell me all I have to do is get the ball up there now? Come on, man. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't want to play the stupid mini game, man. I'm fast forwarding this game. No, I threw my ball. Oh no. That's so upsetting. That's not sharp either. Come on, dude. I'm not getting anything. Infinite points? Literally infinite points? Yup. Just gonna go ahead and check my phone real quick. Uh-huh. gonna fast forward. Look at my score just going up. You think I could break the first place score with this? You think I could take this all the way to 10 mil? There's one. No sign of stopping. 1.3. 1.4. 5. 7. 8. 9. 2. 500 points at a time. We're getting there. Hey chat, can you guys watch this for a second? Make sure nothing crazy happens. Cool, I'll be right back. It's still going, I see. Almost up to 2.5 million. Should I just let this run? Like... I don't think it ever falls. To be honest, I don't think it ever falls. You know what? Here's what we'll do. I'm going to fast forward it for this full 3 minutes as Cynthia's song plays. We'll see how far it gets. Okay, there's 3.5. You know what? Fuck it, man. Let's do the dailies. I'm going to throw this over to my side monitor. Let's do the dailies. Throw this up in the corner. We can all see where the score is at. Let's just run the dailies. I'm forgetting waffle. Erect. Pants. Huh? Fluke. Okay. Dolls. Okay. Dolly. Like Parton. Easy. Waffle. Smite. Along. Swamp. Not gonna get it. What were they? Smite, swamp, eagle, irony, along, payee. Okay, fair enough. Strands, fine print. Contract. Letter. No. Letterly. Tiny. Sympath thing. Sympath. Petterly. Ting. Give me a hint. Tanrat. Tarnet. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Tan. Singer. Tartan? I don't even know what that means. Single. Stars. Here. Ragley? Dude, I don't know. I feel like this is one that's going to be carried by hints. Argyle? I don't know what these words mean. I actually don't know. Like, that's the problem. I don't know what these words mean. Like, what does gingham mean? Patterns? What? Paisley? Chenorv? Chenrov? Veronk? Ren? Hen? Dude, what? Strands answers. Chevron. I literally don't know what. No, I don't want to create a free account. I lied. I want to play without an account. Blank your other question. Fuck your other question. Bit of bird chatter. Chirp. Apartment building with individually owned units. Condo. Bit of bird chatter. Chirp. Vessel. Oh, this is pots. Purchase online, perhaps. Order. Fork points. Are they called tings? Euphoria or glee. Show. Bank holding. Account. There we go. It was tweet. They're tines. Connections. Bare. Raw. Sensitive. Tender. Delicate. Starter, dessert, main, and side courses of a meal. Yup. Deer, moose, carpet, delicious, new tape. These are homophones. Oh, this is a homophone too. Yeah. Oh, red blank. Okay. Pokeadol. Marowak. It's a monotype. Brown. First stage evolution. It's not Diglett, because then it would be brown. Oh, wait. I meant ground. Fuck, I'm dumb. Okay. Hitmonlee? Urban. Urban is such a weird, like, location for me. Because, like, what Pokemon count as urban? Tauros wouldn't be urban, would it? No, but it is a normal type. So it wouldn't be Mankey, it wouldn't be Primeape. It wouldn't be Pidgey. It wouldn't be Spearow. Do they count Persian as brown? No. Adaptability? That didn't help. Meowth surely wouldn't be considered brown, would it? No. What the fuck is Cubone? No. The normal type. Man, I don't know. Kangaskhan? No. I'm just gonna put Fearow so I can get the card. Oh, Eevee. There we go. Okay, next is the card. That looks like Golduck. Starmie. Seal. There we go. Pokedex. Blank's fluffy fur has a functional purpose. It releases heat into the air. That's gotta be Arcanine. Rowlet. Oh my god. Fur. Ponyta? Rapid Dash? I'm trying to think of, like, it's clearly a fire type. It's got fur. Fire, yeah. What are all the fire types in Gen 1? Sandshrew, Sandslash, Seal, Dugong. Oh, Magmar? Gen 1 fire types, man. We're just gonna guess Ditto. Oddish. Dude, I don't know. Fire type Pokemon. Oh, Vulpix, Ninetales, duh. At this point, I just want the damn answer. Flareon? Okay. Silhouette shouldn't be bad. Oh, of course, it's... What the fuck is this? Oh, it's Arbok. That was easy. Alright, Pokedoku. Evolved by item Appleton. Ground Dragon. Come back to it. Fossil Dragon. Dracovish. Easy. Water evolved by item Politoed. Water ground type Whiscash, I'm pretty sure. Yup. Fossil water Kabuto, right? Yup. Monotype evolved by item Flareon. Ground monotype. Ground monotype. Oh, Donphan. Duh. Fossil monotype. Cranidos, I think? No, Rampardos. Ground Dragon. Ground and Dragon. Dude, I don't know. Ground Dragon. Not Groudon. I'm just gonna put in Haxorus. I can't think of one. Flygon. Gibble. Garchomp. I put in the wrong pseudo. It's kind of embarrassing I didn't think of Cubone for mono ground type. But there we go. All right, let's check in on our game. What's that at? Oh, it's only at 5 million? I'm just going to let it run, to be honest with you. I think I'm just going to let it run. Just let it live. Because chat, unfortunately, it is about that time. So make sure you stay up to date on the Twitter. I'm going to update Twitter with what score it's at. But yeah, that's all the time I've got for you guys tonight, chat. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I hope it was worth your time. I hope you had fun. It's currently at 5.4 million, so I'll let you know how that goes. And other than that, chat, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Good night, chat. See you later. Good night. Goodbye. Bye-bye, chat. Night, y'all.